Hello there, I'm AJ, and welcome back to more Hero Siege. Today, I loaded it up and I found out that we are now in Season 4, which is apparently the winter season, by the looks of it. So, let's get started. Now, I don't know if Pally's still there. Yes, Pally is still there, good. I didn't lose anything. Town is now all snowy. Ah, there's a quest. What's this? 100 candies to collect. Okay. Let's see what else. Is there anything else new about town? Apart from the fact that it's all wintry instead of autumny. I did wonder if they'd do anything with the with what town looked like. Let's see. Yes, it's just all snowy. Very much as I'm expecting it to be around here in the nearish future. Okay, so we were previously on Torment and we had just got into Act 1 and done a boss, so we should be on the second of Act 1, I think. Oh cool, everyone's wearing hats. Yes, I approve. Oh dear. Does it stop me dying? No. Something heartily giggling in the background. Sounds like Santa. Santa knows I'm no good at this game too. Here we go.
I am a soldier of the mighty Flame-Dog.
I think I should need to take on smaller groups of enemies rather than large ones. Okay, so let's go for this set over here. Then run away before my shield runs out. Good. Melee enemies are relatively easy to get rid of. Ah, we have now 4 candy canes. Oh dear. Those little pink splats. Again. I am particularly bad at avoiding them. I'll have to go through my equipment at some stage. I know that I keep saying that and I haven't done it, but however, I will have to do it soon.
Praise be to the Lord.
Right, all of you go. I do not want to snuff it. No snuffing it. I'm sure it only takes about 1 shot in this difficulty level. I've run down all of my mana. Oh no. Ah, good. If you get right up to them, then the healing sets in. And that's very handy. Boom. I like the little hats. I think that's fun. I can't even remember what the old hats look like. Little Christmas tunes in the background. And back to the bells again. Whoa, what is that? Pickled brain. Ugh. I don't think I would be wanting pickled brain. And what does it do? Make me more intelligent? Oh dear. I've really got to stay away from those things. Okay, back to it. Maybe Inferno isn't quite what I'm up to at the moment. We don't want to get stuck, do we? So, perhaps I should move it back down to hell. I know, but we want progress, right? Can't just get stuck.
For honor.
Oh, hello. There's another quest. Prisoners rescued. I've still got prisoners to rescue from the other thing. I'm not entirely sure how much different hell is to agony. And, well, sorry. Hell is to... what was the other one? Torment. Strength increased. Good. Oh, look at that. Where did that come from? A little gravestone. Ah, they've got little gravestones now. That I wasn't expecting. I wonder what else they've changed. They do seem to have done a reasonable amount. Okay, that's one prisoner freed. Bye, prisoner. Oh, I hate these. Go away. Oh dear. I'm glad I managed to get out there. There was lots of them. Okay. Let's try again with the invincibility. Ah, an enemy has been trapped outside the level. Can I get you in any way? Yes, good. There. I didn't leave him behind. Not entirely sure he benefited from me not leaving him behind, but... Ooh, it's going to run out. No, no, no! Did I see more candy canes there? 44! Good grief, I've been collecting all sorts of candy canes whilst I've been... Oh dear. I've been collecting all sorts of candy canes whilst I've been going around. Still not gone in a wormhole yet. We are still level 100. But very close to level 101. But it's 150 to get into the wormholes. And apparently they're different as well. I don't know how. Because I haven't seen them in the first place. But we will get there in time. 101. There we go. Ooh dear. I think that these area of effect ground attacks are definitely the bane of Pally's existence. Mainly because he just can't stop standing on them. I'm blaming Pally now. Ha ha ha, yes. They're everywhere. What is it with these little pink vomiting things? If I stand well back and just use the electric shock on them, that should be better. I am... Ooh. Dead again. Maybe we were right to stay in Nightmare. I don't know. I know I haven't been putting equipment on for a little bit, so perhaps I should be doing that. That might help. I still like the Christmassy theme. I think it's quite nice.
I am a soldier of the mighty Flying Dog.
So I'll just try and take on smaller groups of enemies. I think that's the trick. Because it really does only take a few shots at this stage for Pally to regret his decisions. No, no little pink spitting monsters for me. Another grave. Okay, we've still got 3 prisoners. No, we've still got 2 prisoners to rescue, and we still have about 39 candy canes to get. Oh, hello, prisoner. There you go. I wish I could find the other prisoners. I want that candy cane. There we go. I wonder if they've included any more interesting quests with it. No, no, no. You know when I said I should take on a small number of enemies? This is not a small number of enemies. In fact, it's slowing down because of the amount of enemies here. Wow. Everybody stay still and stop hitting me. How's that? Does that work? Oh dear. Oh, there's a skull cap there I want. Taking that. There we go. Yes. Stuff. That is what I want. All of the stuff. We've not actually faced a boss yet, so we should do that. I know I'm probably biting off more than I can chew at this stage. But I do want to fight a boss. I want to see if... I wonder if they've been changed in any way. Ah, James the Headless. We've beaten him a few times. Not in hell mode, but we have beaten him a few times. Bosses seem to go down far easier than some of the normal enemies sometimes. Look at that.
Justice.
You went down no trouble. Okay. Ooh, new weapon. Nah, it's not as good as the one I got. Never mind.
There is no
The pumpkin patch. Okay, so let's try just getting to the boss. Let's just go for progress now, because I want to see if there are any other changes in other levels. Really, I want to see all of the enemies, because I know that they're going to have added little hats to many of the enemies. And I'm eager to see all of the fun little hats that they've been adding. Ooh. And the bosses. Must beat bosses. Rats! Literally. Eep. As long as they're not spitting ground attacks at me, everything seems okay. I say that. Ooh, here we go. Run! Run through! Best to be invincible so that I can get away with this. I've got to remember I'm now in hell mode. So things could be more difficult. There's still prisoners to be found. Just the one. Ooh, 102. Still doing quite well with the leveling, actually. Ah, there we go, one prisoner. I might have to reallocate my skills to emphasize the shield and the lightning beam things, which are good. Oh dear. It's getting a little crowded. Go away, all of you monsters. Unless you want to drop nice stuff for me, that's perfectly acceptable. Another weapon there. Eep. Come on, grab it. Oh, it's rubbish. I don't know if that's a reflection of me going back into hell mode like a chicken, or if... Stay away from me, trap. Or if it's just a level thing, I don't know. Let's have a look. I mean, it's all random, so... Where was that lady with the quest? Ah, here we go. Thank you. Shoot homing missiles, eh? It's about time. I could do with some homing missiles. Oh, it's a little airship. I think we've seen the little airship. I don't know what the little airship's taking off, but it's a nice little airship anyway. And if it's shooting homing missiles, great. There goes one. I've still not worked out what type of enemy drop the best stuff. I know that there's loads of different colours for the different sort of champion status. Ooh, but I have no idea which one's the best. Okay, this another easy boss. Difficult levels, easy boss. What's that? Health up. Awesome. Here we go. Next level. I know I could just go and visit the other acts very easily, but I would get destroyed, so I'm trying to take it carefully. And I need to do the leveling thing as I go. We need to go back to town though and hand in that candy canes quest, because I'm pretty sure the reward for that's going to be good. I'm hoping the reward for that's going to be good anyway. Come on. It's almost like Santa's making the coffins for them. Not the coffins, the gravestones, because he seems to giggle around about when I manage to get rid of one. Hello, Eric's got something. Ancient monsters slain. That sounds dangerous. Wow. So I do think that the main difference between these different difficulty settings is that is that the ancient monster? No. Well, it should be. It was blooming mean. Okay, but what was I saying? Oh, the difficulties, right. So I think that the main thing with the difficulties is that there's just more enemies. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Whoa! Mortar. He could be the ancient. Yes, I think he is the ancient one. I think that's one of those enemies that does give you cool stuff. And there we go. Is there anything else? I can't see because there's loads of trees there. And there's a reward from them. Eric, with my reward. Thank you, Eric. I appear to have gathered a big shield. What's that doing? I mean, I know it's probably shielding me from stuff, but what? How? He really wants to go and do the boss after this, I think. Whoa. Heck. Ooh, yeah. Eat, 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 eat. Okay. Let's get some life back. The ranged attackers are quite deadly. And most things are ranged attackers now. There we go. Right. The boss. Ooh, let's take that. Oh, that's not a potion. It's a one of them. What does it do? Ooh. I sense that might be invincibility for a bit. I might be right. I don't know. Oh no! I was beaten by a bee! Don't they usually give out flies? I don't know. Possibly. And it's snowing. Right, let's hand in this quest as soon as we died. You can find decent-ish items in town, which is a bit strange. Oh wow, I think the snow's slowing things down. Possibly. Okay, let's get somewhere where it's not snowy. I'm sure that I've got into about 4 now, so I'll go in there.
Tonight, we dine in hell.
Oh, yes. Ooh, what's that? Anything good? No. Ooh, more items, please. Okay, is that gonna be good? It's good at protection, but nothing else. I like things that are good at, like, everything. Because then I really know that I'm replacing stuff with something cool. Whoa. Nearly. I have a key. Give me stuff. Awesome. Right. These areas are good. They usually have something good. Something I want. Like artifacts and stuff. I suppose I could, like... I could do with doing some more leveling, really. Then I can stick all of the items on that I got. Craggy. Just in case. Oh, that does good stuff. Okay. Have I run out of... No. I was wondering if I'd run out of space there. I'm just picking up everything. So firing... I think that firing one spell does actually make some of the other spells... Yeah, all of the other spells have a very short additional timer on them. There we go. Let's go defeat another boss. He says. Let's go see if we can defeat another boss. Okay, here we go. I have been saying that the bosses are a little bit more easy. Let's see if this one is. Ah, General Core. Okay, get away from those. They're bad. Here we go. And down he goes. One more boss defeated. Can I still leech life off him? I can. So
Didn't even break a sweat.
even when they're dead, you can leech life off them. Right. Well, that's enough for this episode. I shall see you in the next one. Take care.